could share with you one shift that you need to make to improve your happiness in your relationship and your success in business, would you be interested in hearing? If so, stay tuned, because I'm going to explain exactly what that shift is in this video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you one key shift that you need to make to increase your happiness in your relationship and your success in business. Hi, my name is Dr. Genevieve Cadell of MyBestRelationship.com, and I help women entrepreneurs and their partners create amazing relationships while they enjoy greater business success. So what is this key shift? Now, you've probably heard about it before, so I'm going to keep it simple, but I think we all need a reminder from time to time when we get knocked on our butts. And this is actually something that I think I was first introduced to in my final year of graduate school as a clinical psychology student, when we had a professor that was actually talking about how to build a sustainable private practice. And, learning about business is not something that they teach much about in psychology, graduate school. So this was a really interesting class, and what he basically talked about was how you need to operate from where you want to be, not from where you are. And so the example I remember him talking about was not only setting your rates from where you want to be, to a certain extent, but also, investing from where you want to be. So the example I remember him talking about was a couch, right? So he said, invest in the multi-$1,000 leather couch. Don't buy a cheap sofa that's going to fall apart, that's going to rip. You want to invest from where you want your practice to be. Now, this was hard for me to wrap my head around. I think hard for my colleagues to wrap, or my peers, for us to wrap our heads around. Here we were, these poor, starving graduate schools, taking out tons of loans and working for free, giving our hours away for training, all that kind of thing. And to think about spending thousands of dollars on a couch was like really beyond our current reality. But the thing is that you've got to step outside your current reality in order to actually change things up. And so this applies to you not only in business and making your business decisions, but also in love. And so what you need to do is operate from where you want to be. And that can be really, really hard because so many emotions are at play that will keep you stuck in your relationship unless you really exercise those muscles. So let me paint an example so that you can really understand this a little bit better. If you're in a lockdown conflict with your partner, if you guys can't connect, if you can't reach each other, what often happens with relationships is that partners just keep spinning around in the same cycles, and they think, my relationship sucks, my partner sucks, he doesn't understand me, he doesn't care, he doesn't support me, and around they go in this devastating cycle of conflict. Now, if you were to actually change your mind frame up and really kind of believe that your relationship is actually worth it, and there's a foundation that you guys have together, and that you guys are going to make it for the long haul, and you do have the potential for this rich and satisfying relationship, things are going to change. Research that's been done in couples therapy show that one of the predictors of successful outcome in couples counseling is the faith that the woman has in her partner, in her partner's commitment to the relationship, and in her partner's commitment to her. So if you can even take that leap of faith in your relationship and start acting as if, you might be surprised at how fast things will turn around. And again, we're not set up to do this as humans because we have all these negative thoughts that prevent us from taking those leaps of faith because of survival, because we want to protect ourselves. It's true in business and in love. And I want to close off by kind of blending these two. If you're dealing with an unsupportive partner who doesn't really understand what you're doing in business and who maybe is skeptical, and maybe you're in the beginning stage of your business, or you're ready to take it to the next level, but you're not quite over the edge yet, you need to really come from that mindset of being over the edge with that business, being that successful woman that, that next level, you 2.0 or whatever that is. And you really need to be firm in your own faith and confidence in yourself. Otherwise, he's going to smell that insecurity and that wishy-washiness from like 3,000 miles away. So I really want to give you this message that it's so important for you to act from where you want to be, not from where you are. That's the only thing that's going to take you to where you want to be in business and in love. So that's all I got for you today. I hope this video was helpful for you. Let me know some comments down below if you have any questions or thoughts, and cheers to thriving in business and in love.